Greetings, everyone. My name is Ibn Tiger, founder of Pro Readiness Trader. First and foremost, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for simply tapping on to my online course and, you know, willing to listen, willing to consider uh, my online trading course. Um, One of the benefits that I believe that you will find extremely valuable is the fact that and not just for my class or for whatever online class you choose in day trading, is the amount of money you can actually save, the amount of information you're actually able to get with the amount of time that you're actually able to utilize versus actually going out and having to get with a trading course that they teach and charge exuberant amount of money that you have to go out and get a financial loan for. And the fact that really the only help that you really need is your instructor, which is all together. I try to formulate my trading strategy to be somewhat of a learning and somewhat of strategy. So it's hard to say whether or not it's for all levels. I believe it's definitely for the beginner trader. However, there is seasonable traders out there that wants to learn strategy, or there are seasonable traders that wants to learn a complete new system. This is for you. There is things that I could have done better on my online trading course. Of course, this is my first one. And one in particular is more involvement in the video. The first four chapters are more so me speaking, me teaching you about candlesticks, but the candlesticks is over 9 lessons. So I decided to get more involved in it and become more animated in explaining it. So that way you will be able to, enjoy what you learn, be able to get a better understanding, and I guess it helps a lot of times seeing the engagement of the instructor. Um, there's also, you know, if I would have done that, there would have been lesson splits. I didn't want to try to take this course and say, okay, here's an online course about candles, here's an online course about indicators and stuff. So I wanted again to keep it in its simplest form. I didn't go way out and explain in depth detail about particular indicators that I'm going to rely on in our strategy. I would simply ask you to follow my lead. Follow my lead. You'll be okay. Get past chapter one. I do have a book that I mentioned in one of my chapters as I begin teaching you about candlesticks that it will be good for you to go and get, so that way you can become more advanced and more learning, and it help you also understand charting in a more in-depth area. But for what you need and to get started, I have it right here on this particular trading course. Um, I don't want to try to make day trading seem completely effortless because it's not. There's going to be some sweat and tears and some breaking some keyboards as you get into your trading after learning, after actually learning your strategy. There's going to be some things that you're going to not foresee. However, one thing that's good about this is that you still have me. You still have my contact information, whether it's through Facebook, whether it's proratingness at gmail.com, whether it's the phone number that you can go, whether it's through the educational courses. Um, it's easy to follow me. I'm ready, available. I would love to more than I love questions. I love questions. I love the challenge. I love you for you to pick my brain, pick this brain, because that's what I'm here for. And more importantly, I would love to see you succeed. I want you to try this strategy because I want you to feel that you can go on and share it with others that will be comfortable in the market, because this is where the world is going. The world is going to people are investing their own money, whether it's crypto, bitcoins, futures, forex, stocks, options. You can use the same strategy. Again, you're not just learning trading, you're learning a strategy, and that's combined. Um, I, you know, want you to start to be prepared to work online after the first four lessons of chapter one. I immediately move you into online because I want you to start utilizing your what you're learning. I want you to be able to do your work online. Also, before you do go online, I also ask you to go back to the old school. If it's something about the way that I taught this class that I even require you to have a pencil and paper because I simply want you to start drawing candles by hand. I used to do that a lot. I used to actually look at each one of these candlesticks as some form of human being and give it a name and a character. I started to fall in love with these candles because I knew that I was serious about trading and I know that this was going to be my chart. And I knew after understanding the importance of having a chart and doing technical analysis that I would see these candles forever. And I knew that this is what gives me that train eye. So there is something that if you want to do, but however, if you can just do it just as good online, that's fine as well. Animation is where the world is moving to anyway. Okay, so you can purchase the book that I'm going to tell you about. I'm not going to tell it in this, brief little introduction of, but however, it's there in the lessons. Everything it's in there. It's in this particular course. All I ask you to do is follow my lead. Repetition will come later. Um, Test your strategy. Test it out. Your only limitations is the size of your ideas. Pro readiness trading, don't make me think. Let's get started. Let's have some fun. We're in this together, day by day, inch by inch, second by second. I'm here for you. I'm your instructor, Ibn, and I'm just waiting for you to sign up so we can go. Peace out.